What is up? It's Aces International here again with another card trick. No, I'm actually not doing a card trick. I'm doing a special trick for you guys. So yeah. Alright, so first off, if you guys like any of these decks, make sure to comment down below. And the top two will be selected into the deck giveaway. That will happen at 100 subscribers, alright? If you guys have any of your own decks, comment those down below also. So far, this is the number 2 most wanted deck, Bicycle Ghost deck, my favorite deck. Well, one of my favorite decks, and this is also one of my favorite decks, Black Scorpion deck, number 1 most wanted. Alright, so let's get started. We've got a coin here. I'm just going to put here, and now watch. Just completely disappears. Let's go again. Just comes right back. Nothing in my hands, nothing, no sleeves, no nothing. One last time with the coin. It's gone. Now it's back. Alright, so let's switch it out with some paper clips. Okay, so we got 5 paper clips here. Just put them all together. Normal. Take a cup. They're gone. Lift it back up. Alright, so here is how you do it. Now, let's get started on the wine glass. Piece of paper glued to the top. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to cut it and how to do everything else for this part. This is a really easy trick that I learned from How To Magic, Evan Era TV. Amazing channel also. Oh, the pin's right here. Alright, so first of all, you're going to want to have 2 pieces of paper or so, because you're going to trace this cup. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so now that you have your circle cut out, first step is to make sure that it fits on top of the wine glass. Now, a mistake can be made. You want it to fit. It's okay if it's a little bit off. Just make sure that most of the sides will go against it. Like mine's a tiny bit off, but if you were to put it like that, it would be perfect. Alright, so now that you have that, take your little slip, and I'd suggest getting the paper that you cut it out from and putting it on top for now. And now gluing the side, you see when you traced it, you left a pen mark most likely, or if you did a pencil or whatever. You might have cut off a bit, like I cut off about right there. You can't really see it, but there is a pen. So when you're doing this illusion, you're going to want to do it upside down. So where you traced it, put the tracing side here so that you're going to glue it. The tracing side is going to be facing the ground when you glue it down like that, alright? So now, the glue that I like to use this for is the disappearing glue, purple disappearing glue, because you can't see it once you're finished like gluing it, because some glue stays, you can easily see it for a bit, and this one goes away very quickly. So all you want to do is just outline the edges. That's why you want to do it on top of a piece of paper. You don't want to do it too much or anything. Alright, so I forgot to do it right there. Alright, so now that you have it glued, put the glue on. It's pretty obvious from there. You are just going to put the glass on like so, and now put it up so that it can dry. And now see, mine is a little off. You can't really see it though, but it's bending down a bit, so you can't really fix that part, but that's fine. You can just put that towards the back. Alright, so now all you're going to need is just a quarter for this whole illusion to be put together. Now, it's pretty easy to do. Quarter. Now the hard part is showing your audience the cup, because you're going to want to see the cup. So that's why it's important to and that's why I glued a little bit of it off. You can't really see it, but from your perspective when you're doing the trick, you can. And it's not very easy, but they're going to figure it out very quickly. But if you don't want them to, you can just put your finger on that little edge and pull it off. It's not going to work that well, but sometimes it does. Alright, so now all you're doing is just picking it up, putting it over, and it's unnoticeable. I put it on the wrong side. Alright? So that you don't want to do that normally, because then they'll see what's actually happening. So you always want to just put your hand around the whole glass so that they would not be able to see. Lift it up put it on top like so, or you can just do it like this, but then I can't see the coin come back. So I like to do this wearing sleeves, but I forgot to do that. Because if you wear sleeves, then they'll be like, oh no, you put in your sleeve, and they're like, okay, and then pull your sleeves up so that you can prove them wrong. It's pretty funny to see their faces when you prove them wrong, like that. And then it disappears, because this is also why I prefer to use like colored construction paper, because it looks a lot better than just normal white paper. So yeah, once again, you're just going to do it with that. And if you're doing it with paper clips, I like to take a lot of them. But you don't want to put them like all separate, so you want to put them next to each other. It's probably too high. Yeah, that didn't really work that well. Kind of did from your guys' point of view. But see, what eventually happens if you don't glue it correctly, like I did, and because I cut mine a little too short, it's going to go down. Also, make sure to clean it very, very efficiently. That's why you don't want to have the glue on too long unless it's a cup that you're not going to use. Now, this works on normal cups. I just like it on wine glasses a lot better. It looks nice. It looks a lot cooler in my perspective. So, yeah. Hopefully, make sure you guys click that subscribe button, share this with all your friends, and follow me on social media. See you guys next time. Bye.